hello, people. TBT here again for eFootball. Just give me a moment. I just need to fix something quickly. Settings, add that, that, and should be all good. Now, time to go here. Right? So, we'll go here. Should be fine. I think. The thing is stuck right now. Hmm, mad. Try that again. Try that again. Yeah, I think fine. Evening, people. So, yeah, as I said, another eFootball 2026 mission. And yeah, I think yesterday was sort of like they didn't have that much time because, as I mentioned, I had a few of other content stuff to deal with, also work to deal with as well. So that's okay. But we're here right now. We probably have what this 22:48 right now. Probably an hour and 30 minutes on my side in terms of us going through this. So that's fine. Let's just check a few items. Standard stuff here with the penalty. Let's just see. Excellent. That Rico the ball or Raul, I'm not sure. Let's check. That's Raul. Okay. Let's check here. Two of them should be somewhere here. Here it is. Let's go for both. Let's see. Samara center back right now. Yeah, those are knowns. It's fine. Okay. Any new packs? I don't think so. It's available for 49 days unless something crops up which may make it a bit more enticing, I think, to go with. Yeah. Okay. So let's check our team right now. So should be more or less the same. That's fine. Yeah, I think yesterday we did really well, except for the one game where we had our just defensive errors. But the rest of it, we can show you the end results right now. Just focus on the last 5 encounters, right? Those 3 notes are pretty much, what can I say, rage quits. The no was a bit tight. The 3-2, we shouldn't have gone down like that. But other than that, I'm fairly happy with what we're doing right now. And then just a few more of those things to go through as well. Let's go. Is that Angola? I'm not sure what that flag is. I'll take a reverse blue. Or Mozambique, rather. I think it might be Mozambique. It's those old school sort of like pass play. Oh lord, yeah. Darren Fletcher said, oh, okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Yes, I'm gonna. Still moving.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho.
Tries from distance.
That's what it's close. That's definitely close. No, not quite the ball I was looking for.
Nuno Mendes
So
in with the challenge. He is through here. And it's Del Piero. Rice. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Boom.
And pull it! Oh,
It was
fine
safe to be
stop from the
fair.
keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France with the corner. They're first. And a
Yeah, it's not
header!
gonna work. I should have played it back.
Will be
Yeah.
livid with himself. Rafael Varane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice. Salah. France replying all the
Oh,
other
Yeah, Milinkovic Savic is quite
by
huge though.
the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Oh,
Real chance!
good idea, just couldn't execute it.
Not a bad try by any means.
De Rossi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Maldini. Darren Fletcher. This is a promising build-up. That's been slipped through. He's got away.
Oh,
Shot,
yeah.
surely! It's in!
To be fair, it was a good build-up. I will be back with the
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out towards the right wing. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Oh, man.
They've got it again.
But do your best to see off space.
Mbappe looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's found a way through.
What else there?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Look at the space. And Del Piero!
Oh, freaking goal.
He's been
Yeah.
bundled over. That is a
It's
foul.
Del Piero territory right now.
Maldini gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Too close. Like, this Milinkovic guy's
Oh,
quite
he's
big, though.
pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception.
Mbappe
Well, he was
goes for it.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed... Mbappe!
Yeah, Milinkovic is quite huge. It's quite a big man, though.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Yeah. Borderline still there, though.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. It's
Valverde
Valverde.
couldn't can't do anything there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rooney getting on for a third of the way through the game. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rice. And here's Hullet.
Finished.
And Hullet!
That's my legal
Again,
best
a
chance.
brilliant save.
Hullet really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Mozambique are looking to go forward now.
It's foul.
Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Dembele. Del Piero, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Del Piero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No!
He's having a shot! Goal!
Oh my days.
2 up now,
What am I
and
seeing
they are
here?
cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's
Can't
run
have
loose
done a
here.
one-touch football.
Check, herring off. Oh, he's been caught napping. Spread out to the left. Mbappe making good progress. He has found the way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Messi, he's been slipped through.
What?
He's shifting through the gears here. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Darren Fletcher.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll have a mountain to climb up, a doable one, I think.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned
What
rest.
else there?
So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. Shifted it to the flank, and here's Mbappe.
Mozambique definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they launch. Chance for a shot!
The options have been decimated, man.
It's all becoming so easy.
Leslie.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure.
Nah, that's all you can do. You can always just
And
look at
that's
it.
it.
Like, what can you do?
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have
Right,
time for. Good evening to
Okay,
you.
let's keep it moving now. He was a terror indeed. I think it's just a matter of finding consistency right now, more than anything else.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great vision. Yamal, driven in. Over to the right flank. That is good strength. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
And here's Hull and the shot!
Just couldn't do much. Yeah, just couldn't do much there.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Van Bronckhorst. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
What the?
Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And this is Hullet.
Oh,
Hullet!
lucky. Off the post.
Off the post.
Just couldn't grab it there.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pacho.
Toon really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Salah.
No quite.
And that is out of play. And it's Salah. Rice, very much a man of this moment.
No, man.
Batistuta. Neymar.
Should we keep us here?
Oh, played right into his
Keep
path.
us.
That's the keeper's ball. Valverde. Salah.
Let's go.
Valverde. Rice. Another pass just keeps... And Hullet!
But I thought the keeper was going to save it. I will take that, have fun. We'll take that.
Goal! France!
Mbappe.
And France are in front. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever
Well
finish.
deserved.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Bronckhorst is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's picked his way through. Nice control. And it's Del Piero.
France really should be happy to let...
Bullet! And the ball's come loose here. And this is...
save.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Timber attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jupe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
So,
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
We need a second.
That's very neat. There's a look up and delivers. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Batistuta! He will be livid with himself.
Good, yeah.
Valverde. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. France just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Please watch the screen for train
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
No man.
That could spell trouble. The ball has bounced loose now. Valverde. Some resolute defending there.
Nearly.
Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pacho. Howson is always looking to break lines.
Might want to be careful there.
Timber concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
most
warning.
likely.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Let's go.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Neymar. McAllister. Can he get it through? And he's got away from him. That is Stuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Van Bronckhorst. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal. So what can they make of this? Yamal. Nice physical challenge. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
It's a foul, surely.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
That should be fine.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the defence proved infallible there.
Just couldn't do much
that won't
there.
be the last they'll see of him.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Distributed tidily. Yamal, he's got away. Surely! And it's in!
How did that happen?
Themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is
excellent goal, quality fouls.
Goal, France! And they've got their lead back.
You needed that.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
France have their lead. Mbappe, Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. Salah. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's out of play for a goal kick.
Still likely to be there anyway. Problem there.
Substitution on the field.
Number 3.
So time for change.
Number 9.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 19. Yamal. Coming on the field.
Del Piero.
Number
Excellent
41.
challenge there,
Right.
uncompromising.
Number 22.
And it's Salah.
Win.
And he's managed to get free. Salah.
Excellent.
And the shot! And
Excellent.
yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Hullet. Nice bit of skill.
Oh.
And Hullet!
To central.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Bullet clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
And here's Batistuta. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's made its way to shoots! And how did he not put that away?
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Del Piero. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe. That's good play. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. Takes a shot!
Team.
Oh, nearly, but not quite. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Jupe is looking wide. Valverde. Del Piero. For Valverde. And it's Salah. De Rossi shifted it to the flank. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's
Well
a key
done, boss.
interception. And that will
Well
be
done.
the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all
Just a
round.
quick request today.
Good. Good. Let's talk at 1.6. But then.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
France and Côte d'Ivoire.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
I should have continued straight on though.
Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Batistuta. Mbappe.
Well,
that pass isn't the
that's
best.
the greatest.
Azar. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Hullet. Kadiolu makes the interception.
Look at the ball I was looking for.
Musiala. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
No man, guys. Need someone to control the tempo.
Either way for the time being. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Azar. Played up towards the front line. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah makes a move down the right.
Yeah, I should have done it there.
And that's definitely not his best. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Hullet. He's had a shot! And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's close.
And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Salah. And they're quick to get it back. So we're still where we started right now. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rice. For Valverde. And here's Hullet.
Excellent.
Superb from Hullet. About as smooth as it gets. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think of it.
Batistuta! Oh, it's hit the post. Mbappe, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hullet. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this?
That's good play from him.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great chance here from position A1. Szoboszlai! It is a fantastic goal!
That was a bit
sumptuous
finish. You don't need to give away those things though.
They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Musiala can see things others simply cannot. Juve in acres of space out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rice. Pull it. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Rice. Jude. And it's Musiala. Oh, that is a nice touch. Musiala stood his ground strongly. Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Czech trying to keep this in. It's Hazard!
That would have been a heartbreaker right
So
there.
close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That is ended up in no man's
Let's run
land.
over fast.
Xavi Alonso. This is a promising build-up.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
It's a good ball out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Rice.
It's a bit of a
Referee
wasted
has blown for
chance there.
half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's 1 each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Man. Didn't see that. I thought the football goes
good
forward
alertness.
for a moment. But that should be yours.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Del Piero looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. It's played through for him. And this is Batistuta.
Oh.
Batistuta! Perilously close. Valverde. Del Piero.
Go Salah.
He's found a way through. He's going all the way. Akanji does well to get it back.
Not good enough.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Del Piero. And here's Hullet. And Hullet!
Chance.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Azar. Szoboszlai looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries to pass it through.
Yours.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. De Rossi. Van
Oh, man.
Bronckhorst. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice. Del Piero, quietly revving up. Engages and forces him off the ball. Szoboszlai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well
Our
for his man.
turn now.
Del Piero having a look.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position
Yeah,
was
wasn't
good,
bad,
and that
yeah.
helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Del Piero. He is just caressing the ball.
Trying to be a bit too cute.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to play it through. Just eases him off the ball. Van Bronckhorst. Szoboszlai. Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement.
No. Should be space there.
Mohamed Salah is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That is lovely. Del Piero. Valverde. For De Rossi. He's picked his way through. Del Piero!
Yeah, I thought that was
He
going to be
certainly
a foul
caught him there.
there.
It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Del Piero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. France are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. To De Rossi. And here's Hullet. And that's a good ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not quite. No,
And here's
man.
Hullet.
I don't want him to put
No,
that
that was
far
never
out.
going to make it. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance! Oh no,
Far
that
too
could be a
close.
costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Rice, and it's
Wow.
De Rossi. Probing pass. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. He is through here. And it's made its way to him, and the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Most likely there. Okay, what's happening now?
Changement.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is a little undercooked.
This is the time you need that pace.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
We are into stoppage time. De Rossi. And here's Hullet. And here's Del Piero. And Hullet! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done.
Nearly.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope.
Yeah, could have done a bit better there. Let's get it moving. Messi to style. Interesting. Interesting formation. We'll see how it pans out. We shall see.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's
Donnarumma, I think.
out of play for a goal kick. Akanji. That has not gone well. Del Piero. And here's Hullet. And it's Rice. And here's Hullet.
Just couldn't turn in time.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Showing good feet. De Rossi. And this is Hullet. It's loose. In he goes again. It's a loose
It's
ball.
loose all over the gaff.
And it's been hooked away. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's...
And Hoyt!
That should have gone in.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
rather
that should have
wayward.
gone in.
that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Rossi gathers from the goal kick. Kamavinga. And it's Azar.
No, man.
Pacho. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Van Bronckhorst. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Del Piero.
Not good enough.
Now it's Mbappe. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Good take, and is he in?
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Bronckhorst. Cafu. Threads one in. Nunez finding himself in space. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And it's Salah. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Not where it came from. And that could set him on his way. Here's Mbappe!
Well, I should have done better, to be fair.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Salah. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Ah, man. Shouldn't have been there.
It'll be a throw-in.
No, man. No.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Just couldn't pull the trigger in time.
Gerrard. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Del Piero. Nice looking ball. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Hullet. Cafu. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, it's been very
That
tight,
brings
though.
the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So we are still where we
Wasn't
were at
this
the beginning.
thorough?
It is 0-0 at the break.
Hala Madrid. Okay, let's go.
That gets us going once more.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
man,
Okay,
again.
they haven't got much to show for it,
Touches.
but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Hullet. Hullet stood his ground strongly. Mbappe. That is lovely. Rice. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Akanji does really well to win the ball there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Hullet.
Hullet.
Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. And this is Hullet. Applies the finish! Just the wrong side.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Should have been there though. At least active and all that.
Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Hullet. That pass has been well intercepted.
It needs to be a bit quick on the ball.
Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gerrard gets over and intercepts. Nunez does well to get it back. Akanji. Pacho. And it's Camavinga. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he finish? Del Piero. Distributed tidily. And it's Salah.
Now surely shouldn't be able to beat your pace though.
Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. Van Bronckhorst. And Del Piero. Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Hullet. Azar. Looking for a runner. And here's Nunez. Messi is having a shot! Goal! That could turn out to be a huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have taken the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
De Rossi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there!
I don't know.
Two up now, and they're
Flip Division 2.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Del Piero. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Del Piero. Tries a shot!
Already.
Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
France with the corner, they're first. Mohamed Salah!
It's not gonna, I should have just locked it
No,
over.
he's got that completely wrong. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. There's the shot!
Consolation.
Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a
consolation.
player! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
But
But that signals the very end. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that's...
Score final one. That's position proficiency.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
Yeah, it's still gonna be there though.
Y Francia.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Still.
And we're underway. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Now it's Yamal. And they've got a
Why
throw.
is everything shocked though?
And back to the keeper they go.
No.
Now it's Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. And it's Rice. And it's De Rossi. Great ball. And Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rice. And the shot's on here. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France have their second corner now. Deftly away. That's a lovely pass. And it's Rice. He's well positioned
Not
here.
bad. Yeah, that's fine, that's out. Yes,
It'll be a
Paganis
throw-in.
now.
Then Bronkhorst. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has
Oh,
to...
excellent.
Goal!
What a finish.
France! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
It
Well,
doesn't
he had to
affect him
deal
at
with
all.
an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
And Holland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France have their third corner. And it's De Rossi. And here's... And the shot!
Oh, time.
Again, a brilliant save. Doué. France currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Doué. Doué!
That's not gonna do
Real
much.
chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Valverde with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Goes looking wide. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw.
No,
Rafael
man.
Varane.
Well, it's a
Oh,
move
Lord.
of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well
It nearly
played.
became a mess right there. A mess of right those.
France have the chance to go the other way. In with the challenge. That's a foul. Simple
It's a double
decision for the
tap
referee.
shot, right now.
Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That ball looks a good one. And it's Doué. Can he finish?
So sad.
That's a
So
sharp
sad.
finish. Barcelona are back in
Yeah,
business.
so sad.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
Shapes to shoot!
Not gonna trouble him.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading
Let's go.
it and dealing with it.
He's found a way through. Could go all the way here.
Oh,
Shoot!
to finish.
Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. France have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Diouf, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease
I
on the
like
ball.
him.
McAllister. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Yes, sir.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. And it's De Rossi. And there's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. And he's running through. And Hullet!
Should have kept the
Oh,
ball.
and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
France are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
No, man.
Bullet! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Messi is always looking to break lines. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rice. And it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Nicely spread. Salah. Chance here to counter. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. He's got away. And it's McAllister. Aims beyond the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tacho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Yamal, tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Van Bronckhorst. For Rice. De Rossi. Valverde. Del Piero. This is a promising build-up. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Messi. And here's Hullet. Rice wins the duel this time. Hakimi. Doué. Can he spark a counter here? Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Swung over. Kimmich. Saliba. For Rice. Pacho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Juve was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. And it's Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Hullet. Real chance here. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Saliba has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Del Piero taking charge of the dead ball.
Yes, far too easy.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
He's had it. Real chance! McAllister. Gets a good foot in there. And this is Hullet. De Rossi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, they can break here. Oh, that is an... Oh, he's been caught on it! Chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. France close now to seeing this one through to the end. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Messi over to the right flank. And he's quick to return it.
We'll take that.
And that's that. France can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been...
Good one. Hey guys, I'm gonna need to sort of like finalize right now. I need to get... Not that I couldn't sleep, but I was testing out different models and all that, so yeah, it was one of those. Selection contract. Yay. Okay. Let's see. It's coming. Selection contract, isn't it? It's gonna be this guy. I already have plenty of this type of players already. David Raya, Samu. Yeah, Ra makes sense. We shall be there right now, though. No. That's Cristiano and those other guys right now. Yeah, the leaker should have told us what's gonna come tomorrow, which is probably in a few hours' time anyway. I guess I'm gonna need to dash off right now. Let me just check something. Beckham, Khan, and Rivaldo. Rivaldo get players in number 9, isn't it? Oh, was he taking me for? I always thought it was a number 9 for some reason. Okay, it's fine. Or is it Beckham, Masira, centre mid, or a wide player who crosses balls in? Okay, yeah, guys, I'm gonna need to switch off. Thanks for joining, and then we'll touch base. I think obviously the World Cup starting tomorrow, so that should be quite something to look forward towards as well. We'll touch base next time. Thanks.